Real quick, before we get into this, I want to set something straight. Every week I see videos with titles like the best AI tools of 2025, and they're always the same 6 apps. ChatGPT, Midjourney, Notion AI, maybe Grammarly. The same list, recycled with a slightly different thumbnail. That's not what today is. Today, I'm going to show you 7 AI tools that actually fly under the radar. Tools that the top 1% of productive people are quietly using to do work that looks almost unfair to everyone around them. And every single one of them is completely free to start. Let's go. Tool number 1 is called Perplexity AI. I know some of you have heard of it, but I'd bet most of you are not using it the way I'm about to show you. Most people treat it like a search engine. They ask a question, they get an answer, they move on. That's missing about 80% of what this tool can do. The real power of Perplexity is in its follow-up depth. You can ask a question, then drill into any part of the answer with follow-up questions, and it keeps the full context of the conversation. It cites every source in real time. You can ask it to compare 2 things, summarize a topic from multiple perspectives, or find the most recent data on something specific. Here's a practical example. Let's say you're preparing for a job interview at a tech company. You open Perplexity and ask, what are the biggest strategic priorities for this company right now based on recent news? It pulls live articles, earnings calls, press releases, and gives you a structured brief in about 30 seconds. That kind of preparation used to take 2 hours of tab hopping. Now it takes 3 minutes. And here's the thing that almost nobody mentions. Perplexity has a feature called Spaces, where you can create a research environment focused on a specific topic. It remembers context, learns your focus area, and becomes more useful the more you use it. That's not a search engine. That's a research assistant. Free tier, completely usable for daily research. Pro tier unlocks faster models and more queries per day, but the free version alone puts you ahead of most people. Tool number 2 is Gamma. If you have ever spent more than an hour building a presentation, this tool is going to feel like someone handed you a superpower. You type a topic or paste in a rough outline. Gamma generates a fully designed, professionally structured slide deck in under 60 seconds. Not a generic template you still have to fill in. A complete presentation with content, layout, visuals, and structure already done. I've used Gamma to build client proposals, internal strategy decks, and onboarding documents. The output quality is genuinely impressive. And because everything is editable after generation, you can go in and adjust any slide without starting over. The use case most people miss. Gamma is incredible for turning long written documents into visual presentations. You paste in a report, an article, or a set of meeting notes, and Gamma converts it into a deck automatically. That single feature alone replaces at least 1 to 2 hours of work per presentation. Free tier includes unlimited AI generations with Gamma branding. Remove the branding with a paid plan, but for internal use, the free version is completely solid. Tool number 3 is Otter AI. And if you're someone who attends a lot of meetings, this one might be the highest impact tool on this entire list. Otter joins your Zoom, Google Meet, or Teams calls automatically. It transcribes everything in real time, identifies who's speaking, and at the end of the meeting, it generates a summary with key points, action items, and decisions made. You stop taking notes entirely. You focus on the conversation. And when the meeting ends, you have a searchable, shareable document with everything that was discussed, organized, and ready to send. The feature that makes Otter genuinely different from other transcription tools is the AI chat built into the transcript. After a meeting, you can literally ask Otter, "What did we decide about the budget?" or "What action items were assigned to me?" And it pulls the exact relevant section. You're not scrolling through a transcript. You're querying it like a database. For anyone managing a team, working with clients, or sitting through back-to-back calls, Otter is the kind of tool you install once and wonder how you ever worked without it. Free tier gives you 300 minutes of transcription per month, which is more than enough to test it properly and feel the difference. Tool number 4 is Runway ML. This one is for anyone who works with video, even casually. Runway is an AI video editor. And what it does is something that previously required a professional studio and thousands of dollars of software. It lets you edit, generate, and transform video using simple text prompts. You can remove a background from a video clip in one click. You can take a piece of text and generate a short video sequence from it. You can apply cinematic color grades with a single prompt. You can extend a video clip that's too short by having the AI generate additional seconds that match the original footage. For YouTube creators, this is enormous. The parts of video editing that used to require real technical skill, things like rotoscoping, color correction, and motion tracking, are now one-click operations. The free tier gives you a limited number of credits per month to test the core features. It's enough to understand why video editors who've discovered this tool are not going back. Tool number 5 is Napkin AI. This one is newer, and not many people are talking about it yet, which means the people using it right now have a real advantage. Napkin takes text and automatically converts it into visual diagrams, charts, flowcharts, and infographics. You write out an explanation of a process, a strategy, or a concept, and Napkin generates a visual representation of it instantly. Think about how much time people spend turning written ideas into visuals. Strategy docs, process maps, org charts, frameworks for client presentations. This is hours of work in tools like Figma, PowerPoint, or Lucidchart. Napkin does it in seconds from plain text. The output is clean, professional, and fully editable. You can adjust colors, layout, and labels after generation. And the visual style is actually good, not the generic clip art look you get from most auto diagram tools. If you work in strategy, operations, consulting, or any role where you need to explain complex things visually, Napkin is a tool you want to know about right now, before everyone else figures it out. Currently free while in beta. Tool number 6 is Claude AI. And yes, I know what you might be thinking. That's just another ChatGPT. It's not. And the difference matters more than most people realize. Claude has a significantly larger context window than the standard ChatGPT free tier. What that means in practice is that you can paste in entire documents, long reports, full books, or extended conversation histories. And Claude holds all of it in memory and reasons across the entire thing. Here's what that looks like in real use. You're a consultant reviewing a 40-page client report. You paste the whole thing into Claude and ask, what are the 3 biggest risks in this document that the client might be underestimating? And what questions should I ask in our next meeting? Claude reads every page and gives you a specific, intelligent answer. Not a summary, an analysis, or you're a developer with a large code base. You paste in multiple files and ask Claude to find inconsistencies, suggest refactors, or explain what a section is doing. It holds the entire context simultaneously instead of losing track of earlier parts of the file. Claude also tends to be more precise and less prone to confident-sounding errors than other models on complex reasoning tasks. For anything involving long documents, nuanced analysis, or careful step-by-step thinking, Claude is often the better tool for the job. Free tier is fully functional for most daily use cases. Tool number 7 is tldv. And this one completes the meeting automation stack in a way that pairs perfectly with Otter. While Otter is great for transcription and notes, tldv is specifically built for recording and clipping meeting highlights. It records your video calls and lets you bookmark key moments during the meeting with a single keystroke. After the call, those bookmarks become shareable clips with one click. So instead of sending someone a full 45-minute recording and saying, the important part is around minute 22, you send them a 90-second clip of exactly the relevant moment. That is a completely different level of communication clarity. tldv also generates AI summaries of calls and can search across all your recorded meetings to find when a specific topic was discussed. If you work across multiple client accounts or teams, the ability to search your entire meeting history for a specific topic is something you will use constantly once you have it. Free tier includes unlimited recordings and 5 AI summaries per month, which is enough to build the habit. So let's recap the 7 tools. Perplexity AI for deep research. Gamma for instant presentations. Otter AI for meeting transcription and action items. Runway ML for AI video editing. Napkin AI for turning text into visuals. Claude for long document analysis. And tldv for recording and clipping meeting highlights. Every single one of them free to start. Every single one of them used right now by people who are quietly producing more and better work than the people sitting next to them. Here's your action step. You don't need all 7. Pick the 2 that match the biggest time drain in your current workflow. Install them this week. Use them for 5 working days. That's all it takes to feel the difference. If you want to go deeper on any specific tool, how to build a workflow around it, or how to combine 2 or 3 of them into a system, that's exactly what this channel covers. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.